Yo guys, welcome to another Rezero video. Now, I was only supposed to be doing one a week here, but as usual, they dropped the news at a stupid time in the morning for me, so I'm probably very late based on like every other content creator and every other news outlet that have probably already provided this information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the news that released, as well as the translations for the new characters that have just dropped. Or characters, memory crystal and card. Yeah. Anyway, so let's first start off with the new event, which is going to be the event boss challenge, the Griffith Total War event. Basically, same as always, earn tickets, fight the boss, get rewards. Like, there's not much to it. The game plan doesn't change much. And then we have a new dungeon. I'm going to say dungeon. I was going to say arena for some reason. Anyway, high difficulty dungeon, but you can only bring physical units if I'm seeing this correctly. Yeah, physical attack group character limited dungeon is being held for a limited time. I mean, what with it being called a limited dungeon, I could have guessed. So you can only bring physical characters, which is what it is. I'm good with that. So you should be able to get the sand timers and quite a few crystals. Here it is, the Roswaal. The new Roswaal event is something, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this Roswaal art. Like the character art itself, it seems a bit bland, you know, like they've done really well so far with a lot of the artwork, but this one just feels really meh. Anyway, so the Griffith Total War event challenged the Google Translate's trying to trip me up. I know they are. Challenge with 8 people and get luxurious rewards such as mission rewards and latent hammers. Oh, I need more of those hammers. Like, there's a few units I didn't manage to actually get sorted. So, although my new Valentine's RAM is nearly 100% done and perfect, I went debuff success rate as well as health and defense. And then of course we have a new banner, which obviously I should have done this one first. I should have worked from up, like from bottom to top, but I did it the other way around. Anyway, so the free once a day Gentleman's Aerial Walk Roswal gacha is now being held. Introducing character memory crystals. Okay, so we have the Gentleman's Aerial Walk 3-star Roswal, and then the stereo audio made sisters memory crystal. So there is that. Let's jump over to the translations because they are already up on some of the Japanese wikis. So let's just minimize this. And we're going to start with the memory crystal because obviously the memory crystal is the least impressive anyway. So I'm going to give you the translations and then what I think of these cards. As always, I feel like I'm getting to that point where I understand the game enough to give my opinion on units. Like, I was right about the Rem, but then again, like, Rem is so busted, even a noob would understand that she was broken. Anyway, right, let's get into this. So same as always. Same stats as always when maxed out. Bonus effect in case of a human HP is increased by 15%. Cool. So that is increased by 5%, another 5%. So that's 25% in total for bonus effect 4 at awakening stage 3. And then when maxed out, in case of human at the beginning of battle, there is a 100% chance that resistance will be activated for 1 turn. Cool. So it's kind of a defensive memory card here. Oh my god, why am I struggling with this word? So it's kind of a defensive card here, right? Let's just leave it at that. It's a defensive card. I won't say it's fantastic, but it's cool. Now we're going to jump over to the main event. Is the Roswaal. He is a dark type, Amelia Camp, human, physical and magic. We don't get a lot of those. So overall stats, I'll just make sure they're on the screen for you guys. Overall stats are 20,238 HP, 919 attack. That seems rather low. 969 defense. Okay, that makes more sense. He's more balanced. 157 agility. Not the so agility is not terrible, but it feels like they're pushing 155 to 157 more often than not now. So older units are kind of going to start falling off, and it's going to get a bit more noticeable if they keep power creeping. If they make it a habit of power creeping agility, PvP is basically just going to constantly be changing. Crit rate 50%, crit damage 120, weakness success 20, weakness resistance 45. Cool. Now the better part, the more important part, the juicy part. Wait, did we get the leader skill? That is my phone, I apologize. So his basic attack is a physical attack for a single enemy with 266% power and has a 50% chance to activate a 2-turn attack reduction. Oof. We've seen this on like a handful of units already. Not that I am against attack reduction. I think it's very useful. Oh my days, my phone. Let me just chuck that over there. And then we have the skill 1 here. Gentleman's Behavior is a passive automatic activation. Every time the enemy acts 3 times, there is a 50% chance of cancelling 1 weakening effect, recovering 10% of your max HP, and a 50% chance of strengthening defense and resistance for 1 turn. Activate. He gains invincibility for 1 turn, as well as God. Google Translate is challenging me today. It activates defense and resistance for 1 turn, and then activates invincibility as well. So if yo, dude, like, that's not okay. That's a very defensive passive. A very defense filled passive right there. And then we finally have this skill 2. Bonfire that burns the moon. What? Magically attacks a single enemy with 934% power, 50% chance to cancel all strengthening effects, and 100% chance to cancel all weakening effects, maximum HP. Full time to recover 30%. Wait, what? I'm lost with these translations right now. Let me try and see if I can figure this out. So it cancels enemy buffs and allied debuff, or his own debuffs. It says all, so I'm assuming. Okay, so let's go through this. You guys, it's not just me, right? This is confusing how it's worded. All right, make me right here. Magically attacks a single enemy for 934% power. Got it. 50% chance to cancel all strengthening effects. Got it. So he can, I'm assuming, like, he can cancel enemy buffs. 100% chance to cancel all weakening effects. Cancels all allied debuffs. I'm assuming all ally. And then cool time to recover 30% of maximum HP. Is he recovering 30% of his HP? Maximum HP? Because if he is, that's stupidly broken. That's a stupid amount of health, by the way. I'm not going to lie. Like 20,000 health. Oh, it's a 6. Yeah, so I'm assuming on this, like, it's this last bit that tripped me up. Sorry, guys. Honestly, I didn't read these translations before I started the video. I wanted to give like a genuine response or reaction to what I'm seeing. So I'm assuming this means he's going to recover 30% of his maximum HP when he does this, and it has a 6-turn cooldown. That's dumb. That's very, he's a tank. He's a hell of a tank. 20,200 health. I mean, that's a lot of health. So we have another tank being released. So this is kind of an easy skip for me. And then his leader skill is increase allies HP by 35%. Bonus adds are increased resistance, increase HP, and increase HP. Holy crap. So much HP. Yeah, he's a beefy guy. How do I feel about the unit? Meh. I'm not impressed. This is a very easy skip for basically like everyone, unless Roswal's the husbando. It's a no-go. Like I honestly, like, don't get me wrong. I think his ability to remove enemy buffs and allied debuffs in one move is incredibly powerful, but it's a 6-turn cooldown anyway. Like if we come here, like the ability to recovering own HP, and then has a 50% chance of strengthening defense and resistance for 1 turn, and then activates invincibility as well. This is really strong for him, but this is a very independent skill set. Like beyond his skill 2, removing debuffs and enemy buffs, there's not really much utility for the rest of the team here. So, and attack reduction's cool, but you can pretty much get that from anyone. overall, this is a pretty meh unit, not really fantastic. So yeah, it should be an easy skip for most people, like I said. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it. Sorry there was not more to it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you are not. Social media links will be in the description. And as always, guys, I love you, and I'll catch you later.